India is one of the fastest growing economies in the world, yet women's participation in workforce remains surprisingly low. Good evening. I'm Sravya Pamula, and this is the topic I chose for the assignment Women Workforce Participation in India. Despite decades of economic progress, a large part of India's potential workforce is being untapped. Historically, women in India have always contributed to the economy, especially in agriculture and informal sectors. However, after independence and even after economic reforms of 1991, this contribution did not really fully translate into formal employment opportunities. In fact, in some periods, female workplace protection and participation has declined despite economic growth, a phenomenon often described as jobless growth. This is driven by several factors. Social norms assigning women primary responsibility for household work, safety concerns and lack of supportive infrastructure, skill mismatch, and limited access to quality employment opportunities. This issue is not just social, it has major economic implications. Low female workplace participation reduces India's productive capacity and slowed down economic growth. Countries with higher female participation tend to grow faster, more inclusively, and it also improves household outcomes like including better education, health, and financial stability for families. Addressing this issue required a phased and realistic approach. Short-term approach would be focusing on immediate interventions such as improving workplace safety, expanding childcare facilities, and promoting flexible work options like remote and part-time jobs. Investing in large-scale skill development programs for women and improving access to education and vocational training and encouraging economic firms to adopt inclusive hiring practices. Long term approach would be driving deeper structural change by reshaping societal norms, increasing female representation in leadership, and ensuring sustained policy support for gender equality. This approach ensures both impact and long term sustainability. However, implementation is not easy. Deep rooted cultural norms, uneven political execution, and lack of awareness, especially in rural areas, remain as significant barriers. Increasing women's workforce participation is not just about equality, it is about unlocking India's full economic potential and building more inclusive future. Thank you.